Are we alone in this universe? This has been a question that has been asked for many ages. While this is a very controversial topic, today we are going to be talking about the theory of extraterrestrial life and many beliefs of why extraterrestrial life does in fact exist. From many UFO sightings in the American Air Force's Project Blue Book to many of NASA's received signals from outer space and many astronomers' research and findings, here are just a few pieces of evidence that back up the theory of extraterrestrial life. First, we are going to talk about unidentified flying objects and sightings in Project Blue Book. Project Blue Book was the Air Force's program that investigated UFOs in the mid-1900s. According to the American Air Force's Project Blue Book, throughout the years 1947 to 1969, more than 12,000 UFOs were reported to Project Blue Book. To this day, 701 of those sightings are still classified as unidentified. This means that many people's research and looking into these sightings has still not been able to find the origin of these UFOs. And here are two pictures from Project Blue Book. These are two unidentified flying objects. And here is a picture of a status report of Project Blue Book, which was once confidential but has since been deemed unclassified, which means that people can view it. Second, we are going to talk about NASA and all of the signals from space that they have received. NASA has many machines and tools to help receive any signals that might come from outer space. Throughout the years, NASA has received multiple signals, many of which are still unexplained. NASA reported that in April of 2020, a stellar remnant shot out a never-seen-before blend of X-ray and radio signals, which, with all of NASA's machines, they were actually able to receive. These signals were the first fast radio bursts ever seen from our Milky Way galaxy. Lastly, we are going to talk about astronomers and all of their findings. Many studies have concluded that it is actually very possible that humans are not the only life out there in the universe. There could be many, many other life forms in just our galaxy alone. Scientists have found an extremely rare 1 in a million planet that is comparable to planet Earth's size and orbit atmosphere. And while there has been many other planets found like this one was extremely comparable to Earth. And NASA has reported to USA Today that for the first time in about 30 years, astronomers have received grants from NASA to help aid in their search for other life forms. This is extremely important because it shows that NASA believes so much that there could be other life out there that they are willing to give their own money to look into the research of extraterrestrials and to create more machines to receive signals and X-ray signals, radio signals from outer space. There has also been an extraordinary amount of findings in planets like ours. There have been so many other planets found that are so similar to ours they could sustain life. That is very probable. And in the past 2 decades alone, astronomers have discovered more than 400 Earth-like planets, and it is very probable that they have life on them as well. In conclusion, there are many things that can support the theory of extraterrestrial life. The Project Blue Book and many different signals that we still don't know where they came from, but we know they came from outer space, but we haven't been able to find the origin of them. And lastly, there has been so many findings and research from astronomers that actually support that extraterrestrial life could be deemed, well, it has been deemed a very real possibility.